प्यारे बच्चों, आज हम पढ़ेंगे इक्वेशन ऑफ कॉन्टिन्यूटी के बारे में। अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस इक्वेशन, फॉर स्ट्रीमलाइन फ्लो ऑफ ए लिक्विड और ए फ्लूइड, the product of area of cross section of the tube and the velocity of the liquid remains constant. That is, A into V is equal to constant. Well, A is the area of the cross section of the tube at a particular point, and V is the velocity of the liquid at that point. अब यहाँ से क्या है कि velocity is inversely proportional to area of cross section. If area of cross section is more, velocity will be small and vice versa. Well, to prove it, let us consider a liquid flowing through a tube AB of varying area of cross section. Well, let us say that let A1 is the area of cross section of the tube at point A, and let us say that here the velocity of the liquid is V1. Let us say that at point B, A2 is the area of cross section of the tube at B, and V2 is velocity of the liquid at B. We find out the volume of liquid flowing through point A. We find out volume of liquid flowing per second through A. How much volume of the liquid is flowing in 1 second? Volume किसके बराबर होगा? Area of cross section into distance traveled by the liquid. Well, here the area of cross section is A1. How much is the distance traveled in 1 second? Distance traveled in 1 second is called velocity, which is V1. अब हम find out कर लेते हैं mass of liquid flowing per second through point A. Mass is equal to volume into density. Volume is A1V1 into, let us say, rho 1. Rho 1 is the density of the liquid at point A. Similarly, we can find out mass of the liquid flowing per second through B. Area of cross section is A2, velocity is V2. Velocity means distance traveled in 1 second, and we are talking about 1 second, into rho 2. Rho 2 को लिख लें, density of the liquid at point B. Well, according to law of conservation of matter, if there is no source or sink in the tube, then the mass of liquid flowing through point A must be equal to mass of liquid flowing through point B. That is, we can write A1 V1 into rho 1 is equal to A2 V2 rho 2. Well, now if the liquid is incompressible, in that case rho 1 is equal to rho 2. Let us say rho 1 is equal to rho 2 is equal to rho. And we can write A1 V1 into rho is equal to A2 V2 into rho. So we get A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. That is the product of area of cross section of the tube and the velocity at that particular point is constant, or we can write A into B is equal to constant. And we can say that the velocity is inversely proportional to area of cross section. Well, sometimes it is asked that explain that deep waters run slow. Explain it. See, when we go deep into a water source, say a river or canal, the area of cross section available to the flowing water increases. When area of cross section increases, velocity of the liquid, velocity of water in this case, decreases. So deep waters run slow. One thing more is asked. Suppose a stream of water is falling. While falling, the velocity becomes large. Velocity increases due to force of gravity. When velocity increases, area of cross section decreases. The stream becomes narrower as it falls down. So, this is about equation of continuity. Thank you.